Hey Eric, thanks a lot for the great presentation this morning on the Prisma site. We have a few more follow-on questions. Number one, how is this thing connected into a system?
Okay, Jeff, thanks. The Prisma is designed to process all HDMI video, so it's a real simple HDMI in, HDMI out setup. The block diagram here shows we have any HDMI video source, whether it's a gaming console, Xbox, PS3, PS4, a Blu-ray player, satellite box, DirecTV, any HDMI source goes into the Prisma. The Prisma does the processing and then sends it to the HDMI television.
Okay.
If you have an AVR in the mix, you can do all your switching and then go from the AVR into the Prisma and then into your display.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's pretty simple to switch between the various red, green, and blue deficiencies with I saw you were using a remote control?
Absolutely. The Prisma ships with an IR remote. There's an IR to detect that, so you can set up the presets on Prisma for any one of the deficiencies or normal viewing if you want. There's also WebOS. You can use your iPhone if it's attached to the local network. You can use your iPhone or an iPad to select tables and control the Prisma. We tried to make it real easy to use and real easy to adjust.
All right. So another thing that kind of I'm curious about is the development timeline. How long did it take to develop this product and this technology?
Well, I've been working in video for a long time, and I didn't just sit down one day and decide I want to figure out how to fix color blindness or how to deal with that. It was kind of an evolution of processing technologies that I've learned and developed over the years. This actual implementation I've probably been working on for about 4 years in various forms. One of the challenges that we have is once you get an idea and I think I know how to fix it, then it's how do I make it work on a box that I can buy without having to develop a lot of hardware. So that's really where Prisma comes in. This is a box that's shipping today. We already have it in production, and it was once I got to that point, it was fairly easy to just adapt the firmware to work with this technology. Mm-hmm. So the algorithm itself is relatively straightforward, but again, the operational issues is what makes Prisma work.
So right now, I know the box is basically being sold into studios, consumer electronics, videophile crowd. It's fairly pricey for everyday user. One, how big is the potential market for the product? And two, what is your target in price to get this integrated in some consumer technologies?
That's a great question, Jeff. The nice thing about Prisma is it is shipping today. The bad thing about Prisma is, like you said, it's a professional piece and it's relatively expensive for the market. Roughly 8% of the population suffer from some form of color vision deficiency. The interesting from a product perspective is that most of that 8% is male who also like audio video gadgets. So it's kind of a sweet spot, but we need to find the right price point. And what we're looking for now is investment in OEM opportunities to drive the cost of the technology down so that it's affordable for that 8% of the population. I guess without a lot of thought, I'm thinking somewhere in the below 200 would be a great target price range. Mm-hmm. Below that is even better, but that's kind of where we'd like to get this thing to, is about a $200 box.
And right now it's roughly $1,000 bucks,
right now it's about
somewhere
$1,000,
in there.
Street price maybe a little less, but it's in that ballpark.
Yep. Okay, it's another thing occurred to me was there's a lot of jobs now, government, military, pilot, different jobs that the fact that you are colorblind, can't pass this test you have up on the screen, kind of excludes a lot of people out of certain jobs in the job market. It seems like this could possibly enhance and give more people opportunities at the job pool that's out there.
That's a great comment too. I mean, we're hearing that feedback from some of our early adopters and early testers, is that it opens up the job candidate pool. It opens up a lot of job opportunities for people that would not otherwise even consider a career in that field. Graphic arts, like you said, the pilot training. There are certain regulations that come up and just make it difficult. In the past, I've heard stories of a colorblind electrician that needed to tell the difference between wires. and he would have to buy a custom pair of glasses that would allow him to see differences in wires. And that's interesting, but he's got to always carry his glasses around with him, and it gets to be kind of tedious. And so a lot of times they just wouldn't do it. And when it's a video processing technology, as soon as I sit down, it's always there. I don't have to worry about, oh geez, where did I put my glasses? I can just enable it. And for graphics workstations, I can see differences in details. There's a lot of opportunities that it can open up. We're really excited about the possibilities.
So beyond the consumer electronics and watching TV, this technology can be built in between, like, for instance, a PC and a workstation for, you know, any job, potentially.
Oh, absolutely.
And would increase the productivity of that actual worker. Is that?
Yes, very much. We've designed it to be, you know, right now HDMI is the most common video path for digital video, and we've designed it to work with HDMI. It will also work with DVI, so you can just plug this between your monitor and your workstation or your PC and instantly get the benefits of the color compensation.
Okay. And I noticed yesterday in part of the beta pool, you had a young guy in here yesterday, August, and he was, you put him through the test on the numbers, and then he looked at the football game, and he was pretty much all smiles. He said, I haven't seen that much detail in a football game in a long time. Can you kind of share with us? And that was like about a 5-minute deal.
Right, and that's the best reaction we get. You know, get somebody that is not aware of the technology, not aware that this can even be possible, and then they come in and they go from not seeing any detail or not seeing as much detail to flipping the switch, and now all of a sudden the colors are there, the details are there, and they're able to see things that weren't there previously. And I mean, like you said, that initial reaction, that kind of a smirk or that initial smile that's really makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Because you're opening a whole new world to people that they didn't even know existed.
All right, Eric. Hey, thanks a lot. Is there any final comments you want to add, or?
You know,
we really appreciate it.
This is new technology. We're really excited about being able to do this on live video, and you know, we really believe in the Prisma. That's why we've done it, and we're looking forward to working with both end customers and electronics manufacturers to develop and bring this technology to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And if you would like to get more information on the Prisma site, you can view it at murideo.com, meridio.com. Have a great day.